Deepika, first time you're doing a Telugu film, it's like completely different from the Bollywood, or little different, or very, very different?
No, I mean,
And Nagi is very different for us also, because in the first story when he told me, it was, I could hear only 20%. Other part I asked my friends, like, what did he say? I didn't understand. So he's like, should have been tough for you from Bollywood to this.
No, I mean, I think that world of the movie, which I think is new, even for the audience, it's new. But I think as actors, you're not really thinking. I think when you emote, the language I think comes secondary. It's the emotion is what, and I think that's the language of cinema, right? It's transcends borders. So you can act in English, you can act in Telugu, you can act in Hindi, but I think as long as the emotion, you can just say so much with your eyes without saying anything at all and be able to convey that emotion.
And you can show the best.
The words are more like a crutch, I feel. So no, I didn't feel like, oh, I'm now working in Telugu cinema, or it didn't feel overwhelming in that sense, because what you're investing in as an actor is the emotional journey of the character.
But for a production of this value and extent, what I found was that until Nagi got the right thing in the right place, he never compromised.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If he did something with you,
beautiful way of getting what he wants.
Very smooth.
He won't shout from there.
No.
He'll come up very quietly.
Correct.
So I think we should.
But very pertinent.
Yes,
Very pertinent. It's not just asking.
It's not
for
just.
one more.
And even after seeing the rushes, Kamal, there are times when he said, sir, I feel we can improve on that and do something. And as producers, how do you live with this fact? Hey, we've got to redo this thing. We've got to put up the set again. We've got to get the artists back. We've got to get the timing and the dates. And never have I seen any kind of, regret or a very morose kind of face. Hey, we've got to do it again. This guy's not worried about the
costliest picture, I feel.
I really marvel at that.
I think in the cave set, the first set that we shot, so we finished the schedule. I think we shot for 4 days or 5 days, and we were like almost done. And we were like, okay, so this is done. So then it's like, take those 3 pillars and take the flooring. I'm like, why, we're done, right? So then I was like, I didn't understand. So then after 4 months, we were shooting that same thing. So then I was like, okay, so from every set, I know what to keep. So I'm sure there will be something or the other that now you will go back.
I must tell a story about how producers feel happy when big artists like that lend themselves to the show. Shivaji Saab had not worked for a year. He came to act in Tevramakan. We did the scenes. So for him, it's very new to see something on a computer.
Correct.
So I was showing off, and I showed him in a computer the cut version of the scene. Can I stay one more day? He said, one more day? Yeah, you can go over. Can you do all those close-ups? It looks very amateurish. I said, I thought he was talking about me.
Yeah.
He said, me, I have not acted for 1 year. It shows.
Wow.
How can you refuse a man like that?
Yeah.
I said, if I had to rebuild the set, I would have built it for him. So the director is asking for something. That's what I said, the word pertinent I used was, when he tells you, you come in. You're not asking, what do you want? Please tell me what you want. Keeping on, taking after take, what do you really want? But he clearly tells you, and you say, yes, that's what I should have done. And that's very rare in a director. Very few have that. When that happened, the set lights up, even without lights.
But to be working, in the kind of circumstances that we did because of the
COVID and
way films are being shot now, it's a huge challenge for me. I'm sure Kamal must be feeling the same thing. But not to have that environment around you and to be able to imagine that, it's a little difficult. Putting off in the beginning. But then when you see a couple of results, then you get used to it. But for us, it was.
Like I was just telling backstage, my mentor, Mr. K. Balachandra, I went and told him a story which I saw Rishida, and he, between shot, light up, they used to be playing chess. Both the lead man and the director will be playing chess, and the unit will be waiting. And he'll say, okay. And then they'll go to the shot. I came back and told my boss that. That's how calm I said to him. Are you trying to tell me something? I said, yes, sir. You're so excited. And I am nervous. What do you expect with you guys? I said, I am nervous. No, but it catches on. It's contagious. And we don't want that. But that's very important.
But what is really admirable, and I've said it so many times, is the kind of discipline that we see in the South. I'm sure that you will agree with that.
No, but
that discipline,
the grass is always greener.
Right from the spot boy to the director to the co-artist, there's a kind of discipline which I can't put in words.
I feel humility.
Despite who they are and what they are,
No, but I noticed
to
something.
show that kind of humility
Yeah.
and down-to-earthness is, well, not expected at all.
To be the first person there and the last person, and like Sir was saying, not just.
We used
I
to
think
complain
maybe-
about Tamil industry and point out the Telugu industry as an example for discipline. But then Nagi told me something which made me very happy. When I was an assistant director, they used to say, look at this Tamil assistant director. So I was a Tamil assistant director. So was it about me? It can't be. But I think there are so many things I learned from Bombay. Like he was saying, we used to actually jump off buildings, showing off. And the safety factors, first I learned from Bombay.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised. Amiji says, I'm surprised at all these safety factors. But after Sholay, even horses had padded falls.
Yeah.
Even heroes didn't have that kind of fall there. We started from there, and for me, it's a fantastic journey. I'm a child of cinema. I came when I was 3. I came with the live sound, went to dubbing, and back to live sound. Now it's a full cycle. And as she was saying, he makes use of all the gizmos when it's needed. I don't see somebody flashing all the gadgets he has. He uses it precisely. And it's a quiet set. That's what I liked about it.
Oh, shit.